Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge isupport nothando nesikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Ngenkathi uGeneral Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ayethula ubufakazi bakhe lapha ku-ad hoc committee, ama-members of parliament abesethola ithuba nawo lokuthi ambuze imibuzo mayelana ney'nsola ezibekile. Umbuzo ohamba phambili ukuthi kungani engalithathanga lolu daba alise kwi-BOC lapho kusuke kuhlangene khona o-commissioner bey'ndawo ezahlukahlukene no-national commissioner ekhona. Wayesenza umzekelo ngodaba olulodwa akali-raiser ku-BOC oluthinta uPanyaza Lesufi owu-Premier wase-Gauteng. Wakhuluma kanjena ku-General Mkhwanazi.
Have been tabled in that BOC for noting and some of them for discussion amongst others. But as a provincial commission, we might have an opinion in that meeting, but the majority might vote against you. Let me give you an example of it. Example of it is when the Premier of Gauteng, with a good intention to fight crime in the province of Gauteng, but they started a unit that by law should not exist. The Mapanya that is famous. I raised that at the BOC, and I said, this is illegal. It's against the law. The Premier must be advised. He's got good intentions, but it cannot be done. The law doesn't allow it. The very same senior managers in the police says, no, just leave the Premier alone. We like this proposal. The following BOC, legal services came up with a presentation, and they argued the same thing that I argued. Legal services. They presented that which is done in Gauteng, it's against the law. It should not be allowed. So this was when there was an engagement at the executive authority between the minister and the Premier at the time. But already these members were trained, and they were said to be part of the provincial law enforcement structure. So my argument in the BOC and the support from legal services was not taken serious at the BOC. So they continue with the training. But because legal services had already taken note of it, they went to the minister and said, the minister, you cannot sign this off. It's against the law. Obvious, the Premier and Gauteng was not very pleased when the minister clearly didn't want to sign it. And as a result, to date, that unit, those group of members could not be incorporated into the Police Act as a result. So they are still there in Gauteng. I'm not sure whether they are enforcing the law or what they're doing in Gauteng. But legally, they're not supposed to be there.
Usuku lwalandela lolu uGeneral Mkhwanazi ayikhuluma ngalo lapha eParliament, uPanyaza Lesufi wabhala istatement esasichaza ukuthi wabenza kanjani futhi wakubeka ukuthi amapanyapanya asemthethweni. Into ayibeka nje ukuthi asemthethweni. Uningi akuchaza kodwa izolo ube ne-media briefing lapha besazisa khona ukuthi uyawadisbanda amapanyapanya lama ama-members ayingxenye yalamapanyasa azothola i-training sengena kulelu hlelo le-metro noma kulamaphoyisa asebenza nomasipala. Ukubekile-ke lokho izolo. Phambi kokuba ngemcaphuni ukuthi utheni izolo, namhlanje i-DA ifake i-motion of no confidence against uPanyaza Lesufi. Namhlanje i-DA ifake i-motion of no confidence. Athi simcaphune bese sikhuluma ngaleyo motion of no confidence.
That comes to me and say, Premier, thank you so much. But when we have foot soldiers that are assisting law enforcement agencies, I get letters from the National Commissioner or Provincial Commissioner to say, pull out these people. So it's a cherry-picking institution. You cherry the sweetness, the bitterness, you distance yourself. So we don't want to find ourselves in that quagmire. That is why we are pulling the resource, and we have no responsibility to provide the resources that we are. But understanding that this is the economic hub of the country, we felt obliged to render these services. When I took over, the Department of Community Safety budget was 800 million. We are now hovering over 2.8 billion. We are putting CCTV cameras in all over the highways. We are putting CCTV cameras in the townships. We are putting CCTV cameras in hostels, in informal settlement. Something that was not done. And the law enforcement agencies don't even have the courtesy to say, we see you, Gauteng, we support you, Gauteng. We have reduced crime with 37.9, according to their own statistics, purely because of this integrated support that we are providing to law enforcement agencies. So if you allow this issue of wardens to be a sore point that harm the relationship, we swallowed our pride, we are pulling them out. So that the focus is not about our differences, is what brings us together. And retrain them to be an additional resource to push back crime. I have to go to the public protector, explain why do we have wardens. I have to go to parliament on parliamentary questions. Why do we have wardens? I have to go to hospital to check wardens that are shot at because they are not protected, because people don't want to protect them.
Ingenkathi ekhuluma kizolo ukuthi usethatha igxathu lokuthi ngcono awahoxise lama panyaza. Ngcono abahoxise. Khona ke ubesebenzile ngawo. Ngoba eqinisweni lilonke ayikhandile imisebenzi kwabanye abantu. Angeke phela siqamba amanga. Kwabanye abantu ayikhandile imisebenzi. Ngoba bakhona abantu abebengasebenzi kodwa ngenxa yalolu hlelo lukaPanyaza bagcine bewuthola umsebenzi. So akusikho kubi kodwa esingakubala nokungabi semthethweni kwawo, kodwa kunomehluko awenzile. Ukuthi bekusemthethweni noma bengekho emthethweni olunye udaba lolo. Uma ke sidlulela phambili, akhona ama-complaint afakwa kwi-office le-public protector. Kodwa into engixakayo ngayo yonke lento, ngaphambi kokuba uGeneral Mkhwanazi ekhulume bekuthulekile. Kodwa ngizwe izolo u-public protector ekhuluma kanje.
Perhaps just talk to us briefly in terms of the key findings of your investigation and what prompted your office to investigate the establishment of the wardens.
Firstly, what prompted the investigation is a complaint which we had received as the Office of the Public Protector, and the complaint basically alleged that the Premier had taken upon himself, to act outside of the bounds of the law by establishing these crime prevention wardens, and that this was not regulated by any existing legal framework, and that this was actually maladministration which had been committed. We then assessed the matter, and the issue that we had taken up was whether the establishment of these crime prevention wardens was within the law. Now, the findings basically which we make is that the Gauteng Community Safety Department had misdirected itself when it established these crime prevention wardens, because the legal framework within which they had purported to act within didn't make provision of that, and that their actions were inconsistent with the Constitution, particularly Section 41(1) F and G, which states that all spheres of government, organs of state, within each sphere, must not assume any power or function except that which is conferred upon them. Yes, they have to cooperate amongst one another, but it cannot assume those particular function. And as a result, then we found that the appointment of these crime prevention wardens was thus irregular and inconsistent with the law.
Ma findings ke lawa atholwe public protector okanye president protector, njengoba ebekhuluma ukuthi cha nabo bathe mabebheka bathola ukuthi awekho semthethweni. DA isebenzisa leli thuba ke lokulwa ke lolu daba ngoba seyifake motion of no confidence against uPanyaza Lesufi. Uncle Herman we-Action SA yena ubhale kanje: This is not about protecting Lesufi. Action SA has been openly vocal about these unlawful units. DA voted Lesufi into power. 2. DA does not have the numbers to remove the Premier and have not bothered to consult a single party in Gauteng legislature for support. 3. There is enough evidence of DA being the single party involved in the collapse of municipalities countrywide. 4. This is pure cheap politicking. usho njalo u-Uncle Herman. Esinye isizathu esenza ukuthi akhulume kanje u-Uncle Herman, i-DA ilwa udaba luka Dr. Nasiphi Moyo nethimba lakhe. Ngoba ngizokhuluma ngalokho kwenye video, bengithi ngizokwenza kube ivideo yodwa nale, kodwa ngiyabona ukuthi izosuka bese kuba ivideo ende kakhulu. I-DA ilwa lolo daba ngoba seyithatha igxathu lokuya ku-public protector for ukuthi akawuphenya insolo ezithize lapha odabeni kodwa oluqondene no-Dr. Nasiphi Moyo. Sizokukhuluma lokho kuyivideo yakho, kodwa la bengithi angulethele nansi ivideo ukuthi uPanyaza Lesufi uselengele weni manje. Kodwa ke into engiyaziyo, iyodwa into engiyaziyo, uma kuza kwipower, i-ANC will do whatever it takes. I-ANC yakwazi ukudefend uTata Marero, ingekho into ayenzile enhle nencomekayo. Umuntu wakhuluma khoma wathi uzoprioritize imigwaqo ye-G20 njengoba kuzobe kune G20. Sasibuza sonke ukuthi hawu shothi ama-pothole wonke lawa akanendaba nawo. Kodwa into e-high priority kuyukuthi kufuneka kufika abantu bamazwe omhlaba babone ngathi izinto ihamba kahle ngoba imigwaqo ezosetshenziswa abantu abazobeze kwi-G20 uzoprioritize yona ukuthi kulungiswe yona. Washo. Kodwa mzukwane i-DA ifaka i-motion of no confidence against yena. I-ANC yenza ngakho konke okusemandleni. Yabona iphutha lokuqala esiyenzile i-DA ukuthi ingakhulumi namanye ama-political parties ukuze phela izokwazi ukuthi makuvotwa iwine. Iphutha lokuqala esiyenzile. ANC sizolisebenzisa leli thuba. Okwesibili, ama-political parties njengo EFF kanye ne-Action SA angikholwa ukuthi azoyisupport i-DA kulolu daba ngoba i-DA isilwa nabo odabeni labantu baseTshwane. Lo masipala abahluleka ukusevisa bona. Uma sekukhona abantu engathi benza okuthize balwa nabo. Asisho ukuthi ufuna kube ne-corruption noma ufuna engabibikho, kodwa kungani zonke lezi zinto lezi bebengazivezi. So i-DA isithathi isiphenduko somathuba manje bokuthi noma yini encane evela bafuna ukuyisebenzisa. Ilokho nje ngithi angikudlulisi. Sizobuye siqhubeke ngoba udaba lolu mangaliqala kuzoba lude kakhulu. Udaba lika Dr. Nasiphi Moyo ne-DA.